Hey everybody, welcome back to the YouTube channel. As always, I'm Sum.
And I'm Koaty, and this is Koaty Sum.
So we're here at home. We are still doing I'm rotating so much right now. I'll stop that. We are still doing our 50 days sober.
50 days sober. Today is day 24?
I think it's 25.
20.
We started on the 6th.
Yeah, today's halfway.
Yeah, halfway. I mean, I don't know. At this point, I was actually thinking of going a little longer, but we'll see. We're doing 50 days sober, no alcohol.
Well, yeah, it's not going to be like, the 50th day, like the
51st
day, I'm going to run out and like get a drink.
Yeah.
Like, that's not.
But I mean, no, I just mean like, I feel like I could even go until we go see Taylor Swift or something. Oh. You know, because we're going to see Taylor Swift middle of March, her first concert of her tour. So I'm like, in Arizona. So maybe I'll just save it for then. But it's been going well. I mean, I definitely feel great. We've been getting up earlier.
Yeah.
I haven't been able to go to the gym. I'm wearing a beanie today because I'm sure you guys have seen on our shorts and some of the videos, I got a hair transplant, so I'm still in.
He's not doing the reveal yet.
I'm not doing the reveal yet. I don't even know if I'm supposed to wear a beanie, but wanted to still get a YouTube video out.
There's nothing really to reveal.
I know. I just don't want to show it. I don't want to show it. It's a little scabby right now. So
yeah, I get it.
So today we're going to discuss the 11 signs that show you are in a secure queer relationship. Say that 10 times fast. Secure queer relationship. Secure queer relationship. Secure queer relationship. First sign that you're in a secure relationship is that each partner never threatens the security of that relationship.
So what that means is, you know, if you're in a relationship and you get in a fight, neither of you are like, I'm done, I can't do this anymore, it's over, you know, threatens to end the relationship every time there's a fight. That's honestly something that annoys me from all my past relationships. All my like ex-boyfriends like did that all the time. Yeah. But that's not something I do. It's not something we do.
I will give you credit that you have never done that. That I can remember in our relationship. Yeah. I know that I have definitely done it a couple times. Yeah. I will admit that.
I wasn't gonna say it.
I definitely done it a couple times, but I will say it. I definitely feel like in the last year, you know, it has not happened. Like it was definitely something that happened. I think like year 2 of our relationship. There was just some fights that like would end up. But like even I know in that moment, like, oh, this is not the right way to handle an argument.
I feel like when those experiences happened, I brought it up to you and said, I don't like that you do this. Yeah. Please stop. And you stopped.
Yeah. And I listened. So, and I appreciate you.
I appreciate you.
Open and honest and vulnerable about it. So, secure queer relationship. Secure queer relationship.
So number 2 would be a share of equal power. You know, neither of us are more important than the other.
Each partner is equal in the relationship overall. And we view each other as equals. Number 3 is each partner prioritizes the relationship as number 1. So no matter what's going on, the relationship is always number 1. And I feel like we always do that. And that helps us get through everything we're doing together. Like all this social media stuff, like if the relationship wasn't number 1, I feel like it would have just all come tumbling down right now.
I mean, I know several times where I put our relationship above family and my career and everything. So like I agree that I agree you do that as well.
Yeah.
Number 4 would be protecting each other in public and in private. Even if you don't really agree with them in the moment. We very much are one of those couples that if we're even fighting and we're out, you know, we don't fight in front of our friends or, you know, stuff like that. We deal with it at home. It's no one else's business. It's not our friends' business. It's not the strangers around our business.
I think it's just standing up for each other, never throwing each other under the bus. You know, those couples that are like, they're out and they're like throwing little jabs at each other.
I have a couple friend from Philly that is very like that.
Yeah, like everything's a little jab or a dig of something that partner doesn't do right. And it's just like awkward to be around. That kind of couple is awkward to be around.
Don't get me wrong. I tease him a lot when it's just the two of us.
Yeah.
But that, I'm only allowed to do that.
5 is each partner is fully transparent with the other. So being fully transparent with your partner just means being open and vulnerable about everything that's going on. So it's a step past being honest, because when it comes to being honest in a relationship, that just means that you're not lying to the person, but that could still be that you're withholding feelings. So being transparent is about being more open and vulnerable, which I feel like we totally are.
We are. It's definitely something I've been working on since we started dating. Mm-hmm. Not that I'm not honest, but it's hard for me sometimes to open up about exactly what I'm feeling.
Yeah.
And I just think that just comes from how I was raised.
Yeah. But I think as we become more open and vulnerable and had so many discussions and open lines of communication, like we've just brought us closer every time.
But 99% of our relationship, 100%.
Yeah.
99% is 100%.
It's just talking about things even when it's really hard to talk about.
Yeah.
But it goes both ways. So if you're being open and vulnerable, that I'm receptive and there so that you feel like you're in a safe space to do that.
Mm-hmm. So number 6 would be each partner as a couple repair quickly, as in they find resolution in a fight pretty much right after it happens.
Yeah, which I think we do. We don't sweep things under the rug.
There's maybe 1 or 2 fights we've had that we went to bed angry, which we try not to be angry when we go to bed.
I wouldn't say that things last more than a day, we're if we have to take some space, which I think is okay to think things over, and so way you don't come saying things you don't mean and have to sleep on it. I think that's okay. I mean, ideally, we want to not go to bed angry, but
I think I reach out before you do usually.
Number 7 sign of being in a secure queer relationship, or just secure relationship, is that no one is over-functioning and no one is under-functioning. The under-functioning partner would be someone who's anxious and being dependent and really relying on the other partner. If the other partner is over-functioning, that means that their role is to manage and try and change their partner. So it's almost like a parent-child relationship, and we don't have that.
A lot of really easy examples are I pack, he unpacks. I clean, he cooks.
Yeah.
I clean, he makes a mess. No.
Hey, you know what? There are definitely times where I cook and then I still do the dishes.
Yeah, you do the dishes.
If I see you on the couch looking really comfy and cute,
I consider the dishes
I will cook
part
for you,
of cooking.
And I will clean up. I will get all the dishes.
I think the dishes are part of cooking.
I will clean up the counters.
Number 8 would be the couple together have rituals that they...
We have so many rituals
that they do together.
We're together all day long.
We are.
Our whole day is
all
rituals.
The time. The gym, usually early. That's a ritual that we do every day.
We come together at the beginning of each day. We start our day together and we end our day together.
Yeah.
So I think that's very important. So 9 would be that the couple has intentional sex. So this means that it's not on a whim and that it's important to both partners, not just one person and not the other.
Yeah.
So I think we have this as well.
Yeah, and it's funny because I think we both looked at scheduling sex as a bad thing before. And then after hearing this, it's oh, it's good. You're prioritizing your relationship. You're scheduling intimate time with each other. And I love how that was sort of flipped.
Yeah.
That is I like that because we do schedule sex, but also with having OnlyFans and all that, we have to sort of.
Yeah.
So
we still have spontaneous sex
too.
But it's definitely, I feel over time, you do have to prioritize it because it just can so easily fall off.
It can,
and especially when you're together all day and you just get comfortable.
Well, it's also at a point where I have my career and we have all these social media outlets we're running, and there's just so much that we could possibly do in a day. And there's not a lot of time where it's oh, I'm off for this amount of time. Because technically we could be working 24 hours a day.
Yeah.
And it's necessary in our life and how much stuff is going on, I believe.
Yeah, and I think now these days we're really good at just asking for it. Be hey, we're going to do this, this, and this today. Make this YouTube video, blah, blah, blah. After all that's done, let's Let's go have sex.
When do you want this dick?
And we're better about that now, not just like waiting for the other person, assuming that they know what we need or
We
want.
did have a problem with that
Yeah.
initially, where we were just expecting the other person to
It was
initiate.
once we got out of our honeymoon phase, like where it was like, it's once you get out of the honeymoon phase, that's where it kind of has to start becoming intentional a little bit.
Yeah.
And I think that's where we got lost.
And for some reason, we looked at that negatively,
Yeah.
and it's not.
Yeah.
It's not a negative
No.
thing at all. Number 10 is when a couple has a shared vision, and they just don't depend on their love. Oh, I love them, so everything's gonna work out. Kind of concept is kind of
Like a shared vision of where we're going, and we have that. We're always looking at the future and what's next and what's our next adventure together.
trying to better ourselves, trying to
Yeah.
improve ourselves as individuals and as a couple.
We're in business together, where we have a whole mindset of like where we want to get to and like buying properties and doing all this, and that's not just something that happens.
Doing YouTube.
So it's our vision together. So, and number 11 is that the couple decides as a couple the community that they surround themselves with. We don't hang out with people that don't want us to be a couple.
Yeah.
And not that we've run into that, but
I can't know if I can think of anyone. Maybe.
No, but it's just, I think just in general, the couple prioritizes themselves as a couple and then developing a community of people around them that are rooting for them, basically. And I think that's what we've done with our chosen family here in LA. Like everyone we are surrounded with roots for us as a couple.
Yeah.
No one's wanting us to be individuals.
Our best friends we had before we met love each other.
Yeah.
We've made some of our best friends now we've made as a couple.
Yeah.
Our families love each other and love us, and it's very good. We're very fortunate.
I think when you're in a relationship where you have people around you that are rooting for the relationship to end, whether it's like they don't like the person you're with or they don't like how you are with that person that you're with or whatever, whether they're right or wrong, just that can impact the relationship very negatively. I think.
And as sad as it sounds, if you have a really close friend who doesn't like someone that you're with, that friendship is probably not going to work out if you stay with that person. So it's, decision time. Definitely to have a healthy relationship, you need to keep healthy mindsets and positive energy around it.
So if you are liking this video, make sure to hit that like, subscribe button. We'll keep bringing you videos weekly. Yeah. So those are the 11 signs of that you are in a secure queer relationship. Or just a secure relationship, but
doesn't gotta be queer.
Do you think our relationship's secure? I think it's pretty secure.
I think we check off those.
But let us know what you think in the comments. Let us know your thoughts if there's any more that you think are important, and we'll be back with another video. I gotta get this beanie off. I don't know if it's hurting my hair or not.
Sweating.
So I gotta go.
Bye.